All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputably the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Luana Pinheiro. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for me.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
High-level stuff on the counter there. She waited for her opponent to engage, and when her opponent got a little bit off balance, she made her pay on the counter. Nicely done.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Push kick there to the body.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Really good connection by her there. Pinheiro getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Another strike to the head lands.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
And she lands a roundhouse kick now, DC. Pretty significant strike there.
A very significant strike, and you see her starting to sink over the axe. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Trying to set up that counterattack.
Got the hook in quickly.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one.
Clean punch.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, in the mouth.
She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. Oh.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relax, breathe. Foi perfeito esse round, foi muito bom, okay? You're doing really awesome on the ground. I need you.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's... What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, staggering on the bike. She's got to get out to the single down, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, beautiful level change. In the half guard.
Pinheiro's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Pinheiro gets caught with that punch. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Pressure, forward motion. So fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh! Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Luana Pinheiro.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
That was nice strike.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
And she caught the kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Pinheiro. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
And what a round!
Stop.
That's all right. She was effective at stopping your takedown last round, but we know why. You are forcing this round.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase one down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Pinheiro.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed one.
Oh!
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
This is a crazy high pace.
Pinheiro's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Oh, Superman punch. All right, now we get to the last finish. Huge shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Oh, nice level change.
2 minutes to go. Pinheiro's in half guard now. Nicely done. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. All right, so some adversity for...
And now she has her back.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots.
She's got her back now. Pinheiro's in half guard. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they...
Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is under. Back to the feet.
sure that she can evade her opponent from finishing it. Another one!
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue. That's it! That'll do it! Stop! Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White.